Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am back with my Sephora Savings Event haul. I am so stoked to share with you all the goodies that I got. Now, I want to preface this by saying that I am at root status. I carried my root status over from the winter sale, so I was able to shop the sale starting on the 14th at 12 midnight. I made 2 orders for buy online pick up in store, and then when I went in store, I ended up shopping again. So this is kind of my buy online pick up in store receipt. Again, it was um, I was very strategic in what I ordered and thought, okay, that's kind of pretty much be it. And then I went in store and submitted my order, and it was a whole other story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over what my buy online pick in store order was, and then I'll jump into like the more impulse buy things. Alrighty, so I do have like the large. I think this is the first time I've ever had like the large Sephora bag. So yeah, I got 2. So of course one was a buy online pick in store. The other one was my in-store order. So I'm gonna go over what I did the buy online pick in store order for first, and then I'll jump into the more impulse buy for like what, instead of picking up my order and walking out of the store, I decided to walk around and got more stuff. So I do have one item that's gonna go back. It's a Sephora Pro Crease brush, and it's because I already have this brush. I didn't realize when I ordered it that I already had it. So, and I don't need a backup. Like, there's so many crease brushes on the market and things like that. So, nonetheless, so in no particular order, no particular order. I think I'll just go through like the Sephora things first, and then I'll jump into everything else. So I picked up 2 of the Sephora cleansing balms. I absolutely love these. I believe I have gone through one, and I think they're the one I'm using now is the last one that I got. So I picked up 2 of these. These should last me for a good little while. And then I picked up some Sephora brushes. I picked up the Sephora 14 brush. It is just an eyeshadow brush. And then I also picked up a lip brush because I've been wanting a lip brush for a while now, and it's a Sephora 85 brush. I did pick up my Targeted Dark Spot Serum, and it is just a serum for dark spots. It has been really effective. I think this will be my 3rd bottle of it. I think I do have a bottle in backup. I'm not 100%, but this is the serum. It is awesome. Highly recommend it. It is $20. Of course, I saved for 20% on it, so that was about $4 off. So I brought it to $16. I'm not going to go over the pricing for everything. If anything, I'll try to include at least what I got in the description box. So if you're interested in it, check that out below. I'm going to really try to get better about filling up the description box, honey. But after we film, edit, and upload, it'd be hard to get that box filled in. But nonetheless, I'm going to do it because I know that, a lot of y'all may be interested in, what the item specifically is. And as I'm going through these items kind of quickly, it can be hard to kind of catch. So I will definitely do that this time around. So moving right along, I did pick up 2 of the Sephora Best Skin Forever concealers. I got them in the same shade, 30P. This is my absolute favorite concealer for carving out my eyebrows with. It is relatively skin tone, so it's pretty close to my skin tone. I have pink undertone, so it really matches very, very well with my undertone. So for the most skin-like look, I don't like a really over-the-top highlighted brow in terms of what I'm going to use to carve them out. I'd rather highlight with a shadow and then, you know, do that whole deal with shadow or whatever instead of this really light concealer. I went through a phase when I was first getting back into makeup where I was doing this super light concealer. It looked ridiculous. So I'd rather go with something skin tone. Next up is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I've heard amazing things about it. I got it in the shade Medium Deep 3.3 Caracas. Some of these items I did go ahead and open and check out. Some of them I haven't, so this one I have not. This looks super warm, so I'm thinking that's probably gonna go back. I should have probably shade matched it in store. When I go back to return that makeup brush, I will do a proper shade match for that. The other foundation I got is the Hourglass. It's the one that everyone talks about. It's the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation. It is 1 full ounce. I got it in the shade 11.5. And I'm not quite sure. It looks to me like it's a little light. I did already have these things in my cart, so I did not take an opportunity to shade match while I was in store. I think for this one I had 11.5, 12, and 12.5, or like 12.5 and then 13. So I'll have to kind of go into before I use them, because I don't want to use them and then I can already tell they're not going to work, because if I return them, I don't want it to be a waste, because I hate to do that. Next up, I got the House Labs blush. I did go ahead and get the Dragon Fruit Days. I do have 2 more in my cart. But yeah, so I wanted the Dragon Fruit because it's a bright pink one. Of course, you have that really sleek packaging, really, really nice. And of course, that is the blush. Such a pretty, pretty pink. And I've been really into pink blushes lately, so I'm pretty excited about that one. If I decide not to purchase the other 2, I'd be happy with just this one. And lastly, I just picked up 2 fragrances. One is probably going to be a Mother's Day fragrance. This is a Gabrielle Chanel Paris Essence. I got a sample of this and I absolutely loved it. And then I got the Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Ruby Orchid. This is absolutely for me. I'm thinking that I may give the Chanel to my mom for Mother's Day. I do have a couple of the fragrances in my cart that I possibly want to get, but fragrances are expensive. So, yeah, I have somewhat of a budget for this sale, but this is a really good time to get fragrance. So especially if you are at root status, it's a really good time to get fragrance because you're saving 20%, and they don't always do 20. Occasionally throughout the year, they may do like a 20% coupon, but it's very rare to be able to save that much on fragrance. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back aside and then put all that those other goodies in there, and then I'm gonna dig into this bag, which is the one that got me in lots of trouble with my bank account, that is. So I'm gonna go through the Sephora things first, and then I'll jump into everything else. So I did pick up 2 toners in the Sephora collection. They are the clarifying toners, which has 5% niacinamide plus zinc, and then I did pick up the Ultra Glow Toner, which is the brightening tone, and it has vitamin C and E. They're both 6.76 ounces, so 200 milliliters. And I have tried out both because I couldn't wait to dig into some of this. But so far, so good. I'm just really getting into toners. So I am liking those. I did just on a whim pick up this Clean Skin Gel. So it's a cleansing tone for the face, eyes, and neck. And it has prebiotics in it, and that's by the Sephora collection as well. If you don't shop anything else for the Sephora sale, definitely just shop. You don't like get any other items in the Sephora sale, definitely just get the Sephora brand items because you're saving 30%. I did go ahead and pick up another cleansing balm because, again, I absolutely love those. Can never have enough. And sorry about the noise, y'all. Just gotta dig into this bag. And then let's see. I think that's all the Sephora collection that I got. Yeah, I think that's everything for Sephora collection. So next up, I'll dig into the rest of the skincare. Just placed an English order from their website like a couple of weeks back, and but I couldn't resist. Most of the time, when you purchase from the Inky List, it's 15% off. They do have a rewards program, so that does really, really help to get a good savings as well. However, it was nice to just go ahead and pick these up in store. That way I don't have to wait on the shipping and all that type of jazz. So mainly what I got are just like backups of what I already have. I picked up another tranexamic serum, and I love this. This is for hyperpigmentation. So it's to reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation. It's in the treat step of your regimen, and you can use it in the AM and PM. So I've been using that for probably almost probably a year now. Whenever I started really digging into the Inky List, which I think was at least 8 or so months ago, not close to a year. I picked up another of the polyglutamate acid dewy sunscreen. To be honest, I actually picked up a Neutrogena sunscreen in Kroger yesterday, and it was amazing. It was SPF 50, and I don't really need a dewy finish because I have oily skin, so I'm debating if I want to continue to use. I do love the polyglutamic acid, but I already got the polyglutamic acid just in the rare form. So I'm not sure if I need polyglutamic acid sunscreen and polyglutamic acid just in the regular form. So I'm thinking I'm just going to switch to like a regular sunscreen. The good thing about the polyglutamic sunscreen, it does have SPF 30, UVA, UVB sunscreen. It's a chemical sunscreen, so it has like the four chemical. I'm not gonna try to say the names, but it has your four chemical elements of a sunscreen. Again, broad spectrum. Has an 8% hydration trio of polyglutamic acid, glycerin, and squalene, which helps to lock in moisture. So I don't know. We'll see. If anything, it may be something that I keep on hand to use more in the wintertime when my skin is not necessarily drier, but drier in the sense of like with the summertime. And of course, if you have oily skin, anytime that you sweat, you're warm, your skin's gonna, definitely show more of that dewiness, more of that oil, just because that's the nature of the skin. So, nonetheless, we'll see, But I am really liking the polyglutamic acid serum. I love the fact that there's that extra hydration. So pick that up, and then next up we'll dig into benefits. So I guess I'm gonna do this all by brand. So I am like really late to the benefit party. Like I don't know where I've been, but clearly not on the benefit train. So I picked up the benefit highlighter in cookie, and I did use it today. However, when I came home, I had to refresh my makeup, and I used the Kilowatt Water Brat. But this was really, really pretty. I had seen this, I want to say, on the Benefit Instagram, and it's just like a really, like almost like a sugar cookie, champagne highlighter, and it's really pretty. So that's Cookie, and it's really cute. I will say the packaging for Benefit is just like so tiny and cute. But yeah, so that is that. And then I end up getting a mini in the Pore Professional Smooth Sip. I will say that their skincare is pretty pricey. So I have so many moisturizers and things like that. I really didn't need another moisturizer. But it felt really, really good this morning when I put it on, and it is a lightweight smoothing moisturizer for pores. So it's supposed to help with minimizing the appearance of pores, and that's kind of the whole, point of their product line right now. So based on the box, it says improves the look of skin texture, 12-hour hydration, lightweight gel cream formula, feels refreshing and absorbs quickly. So it's supposed to be gentle and non-comedogenic. I will say this, it did feel very lightweight. It did feel very nice on the skin. It glided on very well back to my neck, all over. And honestly, with the sunscreen, I had no peeling. Everything went on really smoothly. And then I also did use the Glow Recipe Blur Drops, over this. So no issues with any of the skincare that I combined today. So do you need to buy it for 30 something dollars? No. I would say if anything, it's a bit, and that's in Benefit is it's a high end brand. So, you're prepared to pay that when you buy it. But yeah, I for some reason thought I had bought the little one, and I guess I didn't. So anyhow, I did pick up two of the Precisely My Brow pencils, and I don't know. Oh, here we go. So I picked up two of the Precisely My Brow pencils, and I got it in warm black brown, which is this one. And then I also got one 4.5, so neutral deep brown. And I did use this instead of the brows because I like a darker brow. So I love a dark brow. I just love a really super defined dark brow. And I don't really like do the really warm browns or lighter browns. And so, yeah, I had got a sample of the Precisely My Brow. Really, really liked it. I would say the sample wasn't the best quality. Like I definitely believe that the full sizes are much better quality. But these were for the sale. Precisely My Brow, they end up being $20. Yeah, $20 each. Yeah. So $20 each. A little pricey, especially because I just bought 3 of the Anastasia Beverly Hills during the Ultra 21 Days of Beauty sale. So, but I don't know if you get the same amount of product or not. I know for these, you get 0.08 grams, which is equivalent to 0.002 ounces. So I don't have a Brow Wiz in front of me right now, so I can't determine which is which. But I think with Benefit, you're paying for a lot of the packaging. You're paying for kind of the gimmick of it. But I really like it. The pencil is really nice. And, 20% off, why not go ahead and pick it up? So that is pretty, let me see. Oops, just kidding. I did pick up the Pore Professional Titan Tone Pore Refining AHA and PHA Toning Foam. I was debating whether I was going to get this or not. I'm not a big foam person. So with foam, you're just not getting a lot of product. I guess it just doesn't feel as tangible. But it's supposed to visibly minimize pores, refine silica pores, and over time, AHA and PHA help to exfoliate. And it's a bubbly foam formula, absorbs quickly and applies easily with the fingertips. Apply 1 or 2 pumps to clean face and neck. You can use it daily in the AM and PM. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, moving on. So, and I did pick up a few Fenty beauty items because why not? So we'll jump into those. Oh, and I did pick up 2 of the Glow Recipe blur drops. Most of the time for Blur Recipe, when you order from their website, is usually at 15%. You can get the bundles that tend to be a really good deal. However, I didn't think it was too bad. The blur drops were ended up being 25. So, and a little bit goes a long way for those. I feel like they're really, really good investment. I do have them on today. So everything I've had this makeup on for probably like almost over 12 hours now. I've had this makeup on for about 14 hours. And the only thing I had to do is just come in and kind of powder down and redo my lips, and everything is in place. Now, I did use my Too Faced setting spray, the RX one. I did use that one. And I have another haul that I actually filmed before this one, and I'm in the process of editing it, so I'll try to get that one up. But all the hype is around the sale, so I said, well, I'll just go ahead and get this one done, and then I'll get the other one up as well. So, and then I'll probably have any hauls for a while. So in store I did pick up another Sephora. This is a 24, and it's another crease brush. I love a good crease brush, which is why I don't need to back up with the 26. This one is a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. I don't know actually if I will keep it. I have another small crease brush by e.l.f. already, so we'll see. And then for Fenty, I picked up the Hella Thick Mascara. I am wearing that today, and I would do a look with these, with what I got, but I really just got like skincare and brow products. Like I don't feel like I got anything like overly exciting. There were no eyeshadow palettes that came out. The blush is really, really fun. So I'll probably try that out. So I have a couple of looks in my head that I want to do, and I think I'll incorporate some of these products into it. But of course, y'all seen this all over everyone. Every popular influence has probably been PR'd this. But it's a nice mascara. Do you need it? No. But do you want it? Yes, because it's Fenty. And Rihanna's amazing. I did pick up Underdog in the Stunna lip paint. I have the other red. I have actually I think I have actually all of her reds, to be honest. But this one is really pretty. I think I saw someone like combine Underdog and was it the MVP? But this is the full size. I have the little ones that came out like a gift set some years ago. So really excited about that. I don't know when I'll be wearing any really deep, rich lips, to be honest, because now I'm kind of going for a bit more warmer neutral lip. But oh good, y'all know I love a good red lip, so I'm sure at some point I'll be doing another bold lip. And I just realized at the bottom of my bag was this matchstick in confetti. Why did I think this morning that I had accidentally got a gloss bomb in confetti? And I was like, what? But yeah, I saw this. I was like looking through the Fenty collection, and it's a one in confetti. I don't know if y'all can really see it on camera. But yeah, the confetti gloss bomb. It's like this almost iridescent pinky look. I'm very excited to try it out. Who doesn't love a good highlighter, honey? So yeah, this is the bottom of the bag. Almost got left out, but definitely excited to try that. If you've used the matchstick, it's a shimmer skin stick. Let me know what you think about it. Doesn't really have a scent. Yeah, nothing crazy. It says a crayon. I hate crayons, so I was like, please let us know a crayon. But yeah, and then I did pick up a gloss bomb in the lemon lava, and it's a gloss bomb heat. I am wearing that today, and I just did this. I don't remember the lip liner by the lip bar, but it's the one that is like almost like a nude color. I'm wearing that with a little bit of brown mixed in, and I've always really thought that the lemon lava was really pretty. It's like a shimmery golden color, and I just always thought it was really pretty. So again, there was no better time to pick it up. And occasionally, I will tell you, Fenty will run a promotion on their website, and sometimes it'll be 30%, 20, or 25. So if you are not at root status and you can't pick up the Fenty at the current sale, they'll most likely run a promotion soon or at some point down the line. So don't feel bad if you don't want to make the investment into Fenty now. Honestly, I debated picking up some of the Fenty items because I would prefer to purchase from the website. And sometimes again I've seen them run 25 and 30%. They actually just ran it like a couple of weeks ago. I did pick up the new eye cream by Fenty Skin, the Thick and Smooth Rich Reptile Eye Cream. I will say this ice cream is very thick, very moisturizing, and really nice. The only thing I don't care for as much is it says to twist it up and put a pearl size amount. When you twist it up, um, kind of a lot comes out, like more than what I would typically use, and there's no way to like put it back in or anything like that. So the only thing I'm not a fan of, I mean, love Fenty Beauty, but I'm not quite a fan of the packaging for this. It is very compact, great for travel. You get half an ounce uh, half an ounce or 15 milliliters, but it does feel really nice and rich on and hydrating. And, I'm getting a little bit older, so those fine lines are, the fine lines in the bags, they tend to pop up a little bit more and they don't go away, with especially the fine lines. It's almost like you wake up one day and you have, you probably always had fine lines your whole life, but you wake up one day and they're there, especially when you're wearing makeup. But I would say this eye cream feels really, really good. So I think I'll be using this some more at night, and then I'll be using my Glow Recipe one during the day. That's what I'm thinking. I did pick up, last but not least, yep, this will do it, the Urban Decay Quickie Concealer. I do already have one. However, I have 50 in. I think it's a little too light for me. So I've been making it work, but lately I've been into concealers that are a little bit closer to my skin tone. This one is actually still kind of, this is more of a true, it's light, but it's not so light that like it looks a little ridiculous. This one is a little bit darker. So that's another quickie concealer. I do like the formula of the quickie concealer. I think it's just important to get the right shade. So I do like this shade better, I believe, for the under eye. I could definitely still use the 50 in for, I think I'll try them out, maybe blending them in. But yeah, so I picked that up because Urban Decay is there. I think because of the popularity of this concealer, it's gonna be a while before they put it on sale. So I want to go ahead and pick it up. But yeah, so that is it for my Sephora savings event haul, at least part one for right now. So I'll try to be very strategic in what I got. And honestly, there's a lot more items out there that I'm seeing. Like I know that the Armani blushes just hit. I know that there's still some fragrances that I want to get, but at the same time, I don't want to fall too much into the trends that are going on because I really just want to get only what I really want and not so much what's trending. And that way, I don't feel like I'm just overspending for no reason. But if there's something y'all want to see, y'all want a review on, y'all want a hot take on it, I would definitely get it during the sale if it's available. And we could definitely try it out, honey. I'm always here for that. But I am trying to be a bit strategic because I did overspend a ton for the holiday. So that is it, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be a part two. Odds are it will. But stay tuned. Thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Definitely, if you like this content, hauls, tutorials, etc., 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 join the family, subscribe, rate, comment, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I do post a video. So help me build my little community up, hunty, and then we can do even more with this channel. But again, it is going from the 14th for Rouge, starts on the 18th for everyone else, and it goes to, I believe, the 24th. And the code is Save Now. Also, I can share my Rouge discount with one other person. So please comment below, drop me a DM on Instagram at Bliss and Faith if you want to have my Rouge, if you want to have my Rouge discount. Um, I would love to give it away. So just let me know. Comment, let me know. Let me know what you think. And until next time, I really appreciate y'all being here. And I'll see you later. Bye.